Hello. Hi. Hello, it's me, LadyTyrannus. Hello. I just had to pull your chat up and crop it off real quick. Alright. Oh my god, I closed it. Oh well, that's fine. Oh yeah. We adore Scuff here. At least I know I do. Scuff is great. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm LadyTyrannus on Twitch. I am the voice actress for Lord Croak from Neon Divide, rest in peace. And I currently play Encore in the Upper City. I do shit posts on Twitter too. This is very true. This is very true. Very, very true. So, Shmuel and I used to work together in the same store back in 2018. So that's the first season of what was Callous Row. It used to be Callous Row. And he had told me all about his character Dennis. Not Dennis. That's his name. His character Desmond, sorry. And the first character we had actually joked about started as a baboon in a mech suit. And then that turned into Encore, but we were like, Encore might be too much. So then we went to, well, what if we made a giant frog that ate people? Because Jabba the Hutt's pretty cool. So what if he had legs? And then that's when the memes started coming between the two of us at work, talking about a character that becomes Lord Croak eventually. Oh, the whole name. Lord Belisarius Archimedes Otto von Croak. Yep. Did I have a plan if they lived longer? Yes, Croak's endgame was to stage a complete invasion of Hellion with his species. The whole plan for the whole plan was for everybody to let down their guard. That's why he was trying his best to be friendly, as friendly as he can be when you eat people. And ultimately, the end goal was for everybody to unwittingly just trust him so much that he could bring in an entire invasion force and take control of the planet before going to the rest of the galaxy. That's why I was so excited of the prospect of going up to the jump gate to see if I could just force myself for missions, but I died before I could go there. Oh, in chat they're saying you forgot to change your title. Fix it in post is right. Oh man. What brought me into VR was my friendship with Schmoodle. I had no interest in buying a VR headset until about a year of him talking to me about how cool VR roleplay was. So I was like, okay, I've been roleplaying for years now, so why not try VR? I've done in person and online, so it's like, okay, this is another avenue. I could never do LARPing, so this was like the next kind of thing for me to like try that out. Hold on. 1 second. I have to do some quick maths. Now it's 13 years. It's 13 now, but yes. I roleplayed. I started roleplaying on Roblox as a LadyTyrannus, 9 years old. Very embarrassing to admit, but yeah, it's been a long journey to get here. Yes, Roblox. I'm not very proud of it, but I don't think the R in RP stands for Roblox. All online, yes. I had only started doing in-person roleplay in 2018 before COVID happened, and it only lasted for 2018. What other roleplays? So I played Savage Worlds. I played all the Fantasy Flight Warhammer games except for Dark Heresy. So that's Black Crusade, Only War, Rogue Trader, and their Warhammer Fantasy. Did I say it already? I don't know. I don't remember. I played D&D, 3rd edition, 4.5, 5th edition. I played GURPS. We had gotten started on Vampire the Masquerade, me and my old friends, but we never got past character creation for whatever reason. What else have I played in? I played Work, or however you pronounce it, Dark Fortress. What else? I played a lot. I played a lot of tabletop games. I would say a definite favorite is Black Crusade. I'm in another Black Crusade right now. I can never get enough Black Crusade. Yeah, I've DM'd a few games. Exclusively 5th edition D&D or Black Crusade. I also DM'd Morkborg. That's the only time we ever played it. I DM'd it. None of my friends want to DM it, so I had to force everybody to do it with me. Any fun Alright, so I can't say some of them for reasons, but alright, let me think of like a Twitch appropriate story. I would say probably a pretty cool story was there goes my 40k models. That's fine. It happened with a D&D 5th edition. We were running a modified Horda Tiamat game. I actually missed the last session where we fought Tiamat. So my character he just wasn't there. He just went to go vibe off somewhere. But from what they tell me is that when Tiamat was summoned in like this mountain or whatever, the party, they all TPK, but they collapsed a mountain on top of themselves and Tiamat for like an instant kill. I'm like, we spent months and months of build up, and he just killed her in like one go. I mean, I guess it was like they sounded like they had a great time. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, but damn, I missed out, guys. And there's nothing to really show for it. It wasn't an epic battle or anything. I was like, all right, rocks fall. Anytime giant monster dies. Yeah, I can't tell that one on stream though. Oh, well, there was Warhammer Fantasy. I made a house in 2 hours from a dice roll. That was pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It was 2 hours to make a house, and then it was 3 days to make a chair. Yeah, it's not fun. I was 14, so you can imagine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody's been there. It's a great story. I can't tell anybody. Oh man. Honestly, it was how excited Schmoodle was about Callus Row at the time. I would watch his streams. I watched the first season, and he would also just stream him doing model work and stuff like that. And I was like, "Dude, looks pretty fucking rad." And I mean, we kept talking about this Lord Croak all the time. I was like, "Well, now I want to see it happen. Now I want it to happen. Now I want to do it." And came season 2. It happened. It was crazy. It's actually one of my first tweets. You'll see a screenshot of our Discord conversation. And he's like, "Yo," and I say, "What? Holy shit." And that's my character getting accepted. I'm like, what the fuck? During, it was like the midway season, character application, whatever. That was awesome. I miss Kirk too. Rewrite a few words to make it VR. Okay, so, long story short, I was playing a very not smart character in Black Crusade with a plasma gun, and he was convinced that somebody had an alien in their pants, and yeah. That's the rest of that one. My inspiration for Encore was that, oh my god, I also played Cyberpunk 2020. And onto that, I used to read the bits of Adam Smasher like, wow, that guy's pretty cool. Darth Vader's pretty cool. And Kane from RoboCop 2, when I was younger, I thought that was like the coolest fucking bad guy ever. He had a minigun in his arm. I was like, that's pretty dope. And it basically also, like, the cliche of, like, an evil cyborg to, like, the hero kind of vibe. And that's exactly where Encore came from. Encore is from the same background as Desmond. He's just twisted and messed up in the head a little bit.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicles.
Yes, that's the one after Encore, shooting. That's the one after Encore. And so it was always a joy to talk to you about my character ideas. If I can make my own story for Encore, what would it be? It would definitely be a redemption arc for Encore. Because the entire thing around Encore is, yes, he is a terrifying murder cyborg. He kills people with no remorse. But this is all because he doesn't realize he's actually still killing people. As far as he's aware, everything's part of a reality TV show where he is the main character. And everybody that he is killing is also an actor. Everybody that he has killed, he does not think is actually dead. They're just also fellow actors of his. Yeah. That's Encore's entire shtick, and how he's so cold is like he doesn't realize any of what he's doing is an actual part of reality. And that's why the whole drug situation is so important, is because that keeps him unaware that he's not pretending at all. Oh yeah, merchant hands. Shinny, did you read the wiki page? Because the fat boy is actually in Encore's bio too.
Functions. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery Houston, trim to AT.
You're not a double act with Schmoodle. Yeah, he didn't know if he could make it or not, because Schmoodle does a lot of stuff for a lot of people in the Undivide with their models. Like, he's constantly putting models together for people and fixing things like that. He's a fucking fantastic person. I wish he was here right now. It would be very interesting. But maybe some other time or whatever. But nothing but love for that guy. We're great friends. Definitely when Lord Croak bit Riley's head off. That was my favorite part of being in the Undivide. That was the most fun I had yet. There was a giant buildup with him disrespecting Croak constantly, and every opportunity Croak gave him to be forgiven, he never did it. So it all came to a boil over when he fell about 1,000 feet to his death, was resurrected, and walked his way all the way back to, at the time, Nirvana. And Riley was there. And what happened, happened. Yes, I have considered other VR role plays. I tried with Fractured Thrones. I was only an NPC though. I never lasted long enough for like any player character openings because reasons, but it's hard trying to get into more VR role plays just because of like the time slots they occupy. Like, I'm kind of lucky I can even do Neon Divide still consistently after almost a year now. I would love to be in more virtual like RPs. Like, I'd love to be in everybody's projects. Like, I don't mind squeezing in some more, you know. It'd be absolute joy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Any in particular? Fractured Thrones is cool. I love fantasy. I also love dark fantasy. Berserk was like peak dark fantasy for me, and I'm sure a lot of people. Yeah. Oh yeah. Berserk is the shit. I thought Mayday had a pretty cool premise, but I never attended a single session where I was supposed to be an extra. And then I'm just looking towards Aphelion with Shinny and you. Yeah, right here. Berserk RP and VR, but the only map ever used is the boat. I think a boat art could do pretty good. You could at least make that last about 5 years. It's really the darkest. I like to draw. I did make a song once. You cannot listen to it though, or my career's ruined. I love putting together miniatures for Warhammer and also Gunpla. That stuff's fucking cool as shit. I have a bunch of models in my room. They're all in the box still because I'm super lazy, but you know, the thought that counts. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love Gundam. I love Mecha. Mecha's my shit. It's so great. Big pug. Model work is fucking so cool, Shinny. Yes, I am a Battletech fan. I love the Atlas. Oh my god. I used to play MechWarrior Online for hours when it came out when I was younger. Just sunk right into it. It was so good. I played a little bit of Mercenaries. Let's absolutely MechWarrior 5 with me. The Atlas. The Atlas has to be my favorite mech. I remember since Mech Assault 2, I think it was called on Xbox, the original Xbox, when I was growing up. We didn't have Xbox Live at the time, but I would just play Mech Assault 2 by myself, just dumping hours into this game. Just in like the how like I think it was like an arena mode, and you just fought enemies or whatever. That was amazing. That was so much fun. Or I also used to play Republic Commando too. That's not Mech Warrior, but it's also a great story game. What's your favorite? Yeah, because on a Raven. Is your favorite the urban mech? Cicada. I could see Cicada. I could see Cicada. Big zombie. Yeah, soda. I love big stompies. Heavy or assault mech. That's all I like. I'll play the other guys too, but come on, like the king crab. The claw pinch. Yes. Yeah. Yes, the SRM punch. What's the appeal of mechs to me? I love cars. I love big boom from engines. And mech is like that, but like 10 times, right? Or I guess 100 times, because they're fucking huge. And then you have a mech destroying a city, and that's just amazing. But also, when I was growing up, funny aside, I did watch Gundam as a wee little Tyrannus. I watched, what's it called? I can't remember, but I watched a lot of mecha anime growing up when I was younger, and I just thought like the animations were just awesome, and I got away with it too because it's violence. A lot of violence, but it's against a giant robot, so it doesn't count as gore. So you could watch like awesome explosions and shit. It's like, oh, cool. Sweet. The Zaku pulled me right in. I thought the Zaku was the coolest thing when I was little. Yes, I adore cars. I'm actually a licensed auto body detailer from high school. I'm also a licensed welder. Like, I like metalworking, I like machinery, like all that stuff's just like super cool to me. Not too great at knowing how it works, but it's really fun. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. You big stompy. A tyrant even has a baby. Megas XL. Yes, that's the one. Megas XLR. That was super cool. The giant fucking redneck Guy Fieri and his monster truck robot, dude. Absolutely. It's no Nightwolf. Any metalwork or shop projects? No. Unfortunately not. I never really finished any projects when I was like in school. Anyways, besides the point, I still, I guess you consider projects was when I was a welder out of high school. I used to work for a company. We made swimming pools, and we'd make swimming pools for like just contract work, really. We were doing when I was there, we did this like giant swimming pool and a hotel being made for rich snobby people in in New York City. I think that's the closest thing I could have to like a real project done. But I would love to have a workshop and do stuff. I would love for that, like in the future. That'd be amazing. What would I make if I could? I remember seeing this picture. This guy, he had made a life-sized like robot or whatever out of old car parts. It was this genuine like 9-foot tall statue or so in his backyard, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. Making something like that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Yep. That thing is like, I was like, damn, that's cool as fuck. Is that why I learned? Oh, this statue? Yes. I would say the statue and a mix of my grandfather's own career choices. He was also, he was an auto mechanic. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. But then I saw welding as like a class option when I was in high school, and I'm like, what the fuck's that? I looked at it, I'm like, oh shit, that's really cool. You take an electrical current and you melt some metal together. All right, sure, I'll give it a shot. And I didn't stop. What's my favorite car? Honestly, it's nothing super cool, but I really like the older Dodge Stealth that has the flip-up lights. Like anything with flip-up lights is just kind of my jam. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty nifty. It's kind of quirky. I mean, it looks nice. Looks pretty neat. I'd love to have an older like Nissan or something though, like S chassis or whatever. They have like awesome body mods. Or Hellcats are pretty cool. I entered a raffle for one, even though I can't afford it. You've always been a... Is that Lexus? Oh. Oh, Lotus fan. Okay. I'm like, oh, you want to drive a Lexus? Okay. That's fair. Whoa. Busting it down. Yeah, let's race. That'd be fun. I always found welding cool, to be honest. It opens up a lot of potential. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Metalworking is a super good skill to have as a job, but also like hobby-wise, I mean, you can do anything. Like, I'd love to do blacksmithing as a hobby. I mean, I already do like, you know, melty metal stuff with like electricity. Why not fire? Cosplay too, absolutely. I used to obsess over Mandalorian mercs when I was younger, and I don't remember his name. Yep, I don't remember his name, but he made his own Mandalorian suit of armor out of steel. He forged his own cosplay out of actual steel. I thought, I was like, wow, it's pretty badass. I'm like, okay, envious. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So badass, absolutely. No, I have never cosplayed. Between like money and all that, or in just like time, I would love to cosplay, but every opportunity I've kind of had to has like fallen apart for one reason or another. What would I honestly, I mean, I've seen so many like individual Mandalorian cosplays. I think that'd be a place to look towards. Or I used to watch, I don't remember their name. I don't remember, but they're like a bunch of Predator fans, and they had their own like Predators that they cosplayed as. From like the mask to like the entire bodysuit. I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. Looks super hot and sweaty, but it's neat. Yes, everything good is hot and sweaty. You're very correct. I need real quick. Ooh, when it comes to mech, what kind of outfit do I like when it comes to pilots? I prefer, it depends with Mech Warrior. Because, there was a point in Mech Warrior where they couldn't afford, coolers, so they were just in wife beaters. Hoping they didn't, like, boil alive, which is kind of funny. But, I like clunky sci-fi. Clunky mech, like, pilot suits are pretty cool. Or I also really liked Viper's design from Titanfall. Like, I think that was a good balance of minimalistic and a little bit chunky. I thought Viper has like a great design for just pilot suits in general. Like, I got plug suits are like really cool and futuristic from Ava, but I don't know. I always wanted more from it, I guess. So my channel goes nowhere. I'm joking. I kind of have no plans for my channel. I mean, the VR stuff gets views. Kind of sucks to say. It's like, oh yeah, I do it for the views. But I genuinely only stream so I can talk to people in chat. Like, that's the only reason I'm there streaming. Like, I if there's nobody to chat with, I'm like, yeah, this kind of sucks. This is boring. I'll just go hang out with my friends that I can't have on stream because they're stupid. But I'd love to stream, like, I'd love to stream more games on top of VR roleplay, like outside Neon Divide, if I can get the time for it. Like Mech Warrior, stuff like that. Like single player games, I also like to stream, but they don't do too hot. Like, I was on a pretty big Halo Legendary stint for a minute with Miss Kanako from Neon Divide. And we streamed Halo 2 Legendary for about 10 hours straight. The coin game. What's the coin game? I saw that's what you were playing last. Is that a good recommendation, or are you tricking me? Yeah, I mean, a plug suit's pretty good general term for like skinny pilot suit. And Viper is the coolest character from Titanfall 2, I agree. Dunko mode. Oh, is that why you posted the fish? You won the fish? Is that a coin game? Okay. Oh, wait. I think I saw Zuthar do it. Are you in like an arcade and you just play the mini games? Oh, I could do coin game. That could be fun. I was streaming Cruelty Squad for a while. That was some rough streams. That game pissed me off so much. Oh my god, yes. Halo Infinite Legendary Co-op. Absolutely. Oh my god, I could stream Halo Legendary right now. I could suffer again. Well, no, not right now. Not right now. I mean, you know, we got Neon Divide a little bit, but maybe in the future. Or more Elden Ring. Like everybody else. Why is it always Elden Ring? Oh, you don't have the right. You don't have the right. You're a flesh automaton piloted by neurotransmitters. Absolutely. You play as a child in a dystopian world populated by robots as they try to gain secrets of your arcade game prowess. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. The problem with the Elden Ring streams, besides, you know, about 1 million streams of Elden Ring, is that I said I'd stream a second time all of my other progress, and then I proceeded to kill the next 2 bosses without streaming it, and I'm not going to do that again. I live in the Elden Ring end times for Twitch. We do. We do. Why is it always Elden Ring? But they're all maidenless, so, you know, I'm the only one with maidens, so you should watch mine. I'm joking. Elden Ring. Yes, Caelid is interesting. We won't get into the spoilers, but... yeah, I love the Soulsborne series. I actually remember... Oh, man. So, it was at the same time, you guys remember, Dark Souls 1 was coming out, but so was Darksiders 2. And on stream, on an old Switch account, in chat, for this, like, big streamer at the time, I had called it Dark Souls, I think I called it Darksiders Rated Die Edition or some shit, and he's like, what are you talking about? Those are 2 different games. I'm like, I never talked in Twitch again for years. Never again. Never touched a Twitch chat again for years after that. But I did play Darksiders 2 and Dark Souls plenty. But the embarrassment I felt never went away. Yeah, Darksiders. Very old. Well, they had a new game come out. I don't know. I stopped paying attention after the second game. Oh, is there a giant skeleton outside your window? Would you kill? You killed the ship, or the ship killed that? That did that. Oh. So, got for us. Oh, got a tier list for I got it. I never played Dark Souls 2. But between Dark Souls, I'm sorry, I just never bought it. I played Dark Souls 1, 3. I played Elden Ring. I also did not. I have my Encore model out. Oh man, I can't defend myself. Between the 3 that I played, I think even if I played the other ones, like I've watched Bloodborne, I watched Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro. Sekiro looked really cool, but I definitely have to say Elden Ring's probably my favorite, just because of all the stuff it has. It's such a big game. There's so much shit you can do. It's amazing. Like, there's just so much freedom in Elden Ring compared to the other games. It's wonderful. But after that, I like Dark Souls 1 because I'm nostalgic. This is being filmed live from Caelid. There were 3 other Darksider games. I think they had a... Yes, the build variety is amazing in Elden Ring. It's crazy. I mean, everybody's doing bleed builds, but otherwise, I mean, the options you have are great. Everyone just wants to do bleed, but you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah, Elden Ring kind of ruined the other games on, like, replayability. But you're correct. Illuminatro with Darksiders. There was like, I think they had a mobile game, and then they had the game for the other 2 siblings. What build do I have going? I'm doing strength and intelligence. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Best build. Oh yeah. Greg, but reads books. $65 faith. Why did you go so high? Oh my god. Troll wizard, let's go. Absolutely troll wizard. Absolutely. That's the only way to play. I mean, it's the most fun for me at least. Anything I would like to promote? Check out. I mean, you watch Vale, and I saw there was another raider with Shuni. I don't know. Check out Neon Divide, and also get ready for a Fallion, dude. VR roleplay is the coolest shit ever, and we need more hard sci-fi. We need more of this. Less cyberpunk. I mean, cyberpunk's cool, don't get me wrong, but 2077 sucked, so. And the Undivided can only go for so long with this. I don't know. Cyberpunk for me is like it's a very niche scratch with cyberpunk, but after you've gotten your fill of it, I feel like the excitement can't go anywhere else. Cyberpunk is so strict unless you're following the Shadowrunners. So support like cool stuff like this, and like the big sci-fi that can go anywhere, or the fantasy with like all the cool shit that happens. I don't know. Support the things you want to see succeed. Yeah. Yeah, check out the streamers that you watch already and their project. That's what I promote for you. Interesting take, yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm into cyberpunk right now, that's why I say that. Besides Neon Divide. Whoa. You're so excited to run away to the meeting. What is the next step for me? How so? My online future precariously hangs in the balance of VR roleplays because my character stuff's pretty good. And if there is a game that I can really hit off streaming, I guess. Yeah, I should probably start doing Blender. Then I could do more VR stuff, actually. It's a good idea, but I'm lazy. Oh, yeah. In about an hour, you will see me again. Am I floating? I don't think so. No. Wait, I'm trying to close this window. Oh, God. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Where are we posing? High five? Handhold? Thanks for having me. It was very fun. Very nice time. Bye.